Morning sunshines, welcome to a new Pokemon news. Today we're going to look at some new information for BDSP, that is Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. We got a little bit of new footage on the OLED Switch, which we're going to have a look at and examine a little bit in comparison to the old footage that we've had. And we have a new leaked thing that's actually not really a leak, but it's actually from Japan specifically, that you're able to pick up in only a specific store, and it shows a lot of BDSP stuff on there. We're going to have a little look at that. Of course, it is in Japanese, so we'll do our best to make out what we can. We also have new possible leaks coming from certain places on Twitter, and I'll explain why these are going to be credible in a minute, because a lot of you guys are going to have your doubts, but I'll show you guys what might be coming. New Hisuian forms as well, but let's get to it. First of all, guys, if anyone is interested, we do cover a lot of news and extra stuff that I don't include in videos right over here on Twitter at REALBLAINES. So if you guys are actual ravid Twitter users, drop a follow. It might be worthwhile, and we'll see over there. You can follow my daily thinking and tweets and stuff, and you'll be able to get a small preview of some of the Pokemon news that we actually cover here. So first up is going to be this on loop, a very, very short segment in a recent OLED Switch advertisement that showed us new footage of Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, specifically of Pikachu using Thunder Shock or whatever, one of those similar moves. And we can see the difference of the animation here compared to the top, which is Pokemon Sword and Shield being used not by a Pikachu, but by a different Pokemon rather. And you can see how the animation is different. So actually we are definitely getting new different animations at long last, and you can see the difference. Now on the OLED Switch, you can tell that the screen is not darkened like it is up at the top, and the explosion is quite different. You got a black outer ring appearing, which actually does quite a good contrast for the electrical effect instead of the top, which is a big jumbling mess of yellow basically. So that's really a big difference there, and it looks pretty nice. It looks clear as day. Maybe if you've seen this, if you haven't seen this, well, there it is, new footage of that. So it's pretty nice. At least they did put in some new work. Of course, it is a different company. It is not Game Freak. If it was Game Freak, it's very likely they would have used the same animation. That's just the way they work, I guess. So the fact that it's a different company, we are getting different animations. It's not clear how many of the existing assets were actually given to this new company, this other company, to reproduce things quicker. I don't know. We don't know. But it's likely some has been, but not everything. And they did put in the work, and as we can see from the lower trailer, there it is. So it looks pretty nice. This was currently being given out in certain stores here in Japan as you go into, and you can just usually you can just pick these up. Sometimes they're just on the shelf near the games and on the pre-orders and stuff, the section where you just pick them up. And it shows the map that we're going to be given right here of the Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl areas. And we can see all of it. Like, we've seen the map already, but it's just kind of cool here. There's this, the frontal page, right? And of course on the picture we have the briefcase, which opens up to give us our selection of starters as well. Everything here is in Japanese. I am not a fluent Japanese reader or anything. That is a lot of kanji to get through. If you guys want to try and translate it bit by bit, feel free. I don't think it's going to give us new information anyway. It's not going to give us any, fonts of wisdom to things that we don't know yet. It's going to be something we already know already, so don't worry about it too much. And we do have another one here which shows a lot more information, a hell of a lot, which much smaller text to make it even more fun for people who do decide to translate it. And we see our characters over here, of course fan favorites, and we see our starters down here, and we see some pictures of being in the mines, some things that have already been shown to us already. The underground section is on both pages here, and we've got Glaceon here, okay, and Hunt Crow. And what else? We got some new pictures of some trainers down here, and some footage that we've seen already, the styles. So it does go through some of the information we've been given to, like in some of the recent trailers already. So nothing new as far as I can tell. So that's pretty cool though, either way. Japan does always get these little extra booklet things, and there you have it. Of course, if you guys did see something new that you're sure that was not in any of the trailers, please feel free to let me know if I missed it, and I'll go into it in more detail in the next video. Guys, next up is, you probably saw my reporting of this giveaway event right here. I did cover this when it was first announced a couple of days ago, or last week, and it is currently ongoing right now from the 10th until the 24th of this month. So yes, we are 2 days in, and you are able to get these by going to your local Best Buy in America. It looks like it's only going to be in America at the moment, and all you have to do is go in, and you don't even have to buy anything. You'll just have to ask at the register, can I have a code for the Pokemon Sword and Shield event? And they'll give you these. They might even give you 3 stacks like they did our community's mod Mimi. And Miss Mimi did manage to go into the local Best Buy. Apparently it's quite far away from her, and she just got given 3 stacks. So that's pretty nutty. So if other people are getting tons, check the Discord. The link for the Discord is down below. They may very well be giving them out in the giveaways section or in general chat for Pokemon in my Discord, so you can have a look there. Some people might get them. If not, it's no harm done. We, of course, did include this in our giveaway last week, so if you managed to miss that, well, you might get another chance of getting some of them on Discord one way or another, whether it be from this event right here via codes, or from other people trading them or giving them away themselves from my giveaway. As for this week's giveaway, it's the Gen 1 Shiny Collection, so we're doing all 4 Generation 1 Pokemon, the Mewtwo being from the Nintendo Hong Kong past event that has been done before. We did do the giveaway for that before. So we're giving away all 3 shiny birds with my trainer information as well on top of that if you guys did not catch the draft. These are really easy to get because the looks like it's just not one of the most popular giveaways that we've done. I bet everyone probably has all these already. And of course we did do the Mewtwo a few times already. So it's quite quiet. If you guys are looking to get access to easy shinies, this is your chance. And it goes on all the way until Friday. So knock yourselves out. Of course they are coming with free Master Balls, ability patches, gold bottle caps, and big nuggets as well. If you want any of those items, you can get them from there. All the information is in the video in the description. Feel free to have a look. All right, guys, this is the last one. Now, I want to talk something a little bit here about Central Leaks. A lot of you people watching right now may know Central Leaks only more recently as it got bad publicity for getting some things wrong. Yes, they did do some tweets, they did try to make some predictions, and they got some things wrong, and they ended up deleting stuff, and that spoiled their reputation. But before that, they had a very good reputation for being the only place that many people could find that leaked genuine, real stuff, especially about the Crown Thunder. I knew these guys back before all the YouTubers were talking about them, including them in their videos, and this was one of my #1 sources for leaked information and some other things, and they were very credible, very reliable for that sort of stuff, especially during the peak of Pokemon Sword and Shield days. And a lot of people saw me using these in my videos and then started following them. And that's how their publicity seemed to snowball significantly. They've grown in likes a lot since I started covering them, or grown in follows a lot since I started covering them a long time ago in my Pokemon Sword and Shield videos. Over a year ago, even at this point now, well over a year ago. So that's really cool. Now they're coming out with a new leak, which a lot of people are throwing the skepticism at. And it looks like these leaks are either going to pertain to Legends Arceus or new forms for Legends Arceus or for Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. However, there are a couple of different leaks. Maybe there are separate leaks here. So this one, they like to play games now at this point, because since their reputation has been hit, people have really taken away from credibility for anything that they're posting here, and they're saying that, oh, the cryptic nature of it is pointing to the fact that they don't actually know anything. But in the reality is actually they do know stuff. They do seem to have at least one connection in Spanish media, and they got really good content from them a long time ago, and I expect that they are going to continue getting content like that. So they're being a little more careful or more cryptic for the sport of it right now. We will get eventually these information leaked, but it looks like the important information is for this leak and for this leak right here, some people have managed to guess them correctly in the comments, in the replies. People have been guessing what these mean, and somebody has gotten them. Some people have gotten them. Central Leaks themselves said some people have gotten them correct in the description or in the comments. So I did have a look myself, and I picked out a couple that may be more credible from the whole mess of different things in there, and we'll have a look at them in a sec. But first, guys, you can have a look yourselves. We have Babyface with muscly arm, we have Ghost in a kimono, and we have a moon and a butterfly. What do you make of those? They may be pertaining to new forms in Legends Arceus, or it might be a new thing about Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. We don't know yet. However, we also have this one, which is SEPDPD22, which people have been guessing more obviously here. People have been suggesting that these stand for certain words. For example, Pokemon Detective Pikachu, or Diamond and Pearl. Like, people did manage to guess those. I mean, there's a couple of different things. D maybe for December 22nd, and so on. Now, the reason I believe these leaks to be credible, and whatever leaks are coming out of these in the soon future to be credible, is this. This is just hard, raw data of the leaks, which they are posting for people to verify. So they'll be able to verify when it's finally leaked to say, oh, okay, Central Leaks wasn't just trolling us. They were actually giving us this real information, even though they were being cryptic and they were playing with us a little bit. So I believe this is serious, hard information, and for me, Centro does and has had a really good reputation in the past. So we're going to look at this carefully, and we're going to look at what these may stand for right now. Okay, so I retweeted a couple that I believe may be credible, and this was one of them. So Tyrogue, people are suggesting Tyrogue will have a new evolution. We've already seen him in the Dark Figure climbing the mountain. If you're wondering what she's talking about this middle picture right here, which is one picture of a Pokemon or an evolution that we have yet to be revealed, which involves climbing mountains, a new mechanic that we have not seen yet. And of course, we have seen the Hisuian Bravery right here flying, and we have seen the new Stantler evolution right here, Windier, I think, and the mounted riding mechanic as well. So we have seen 2 of those out of 3. We've seen the surfing, which is not included in the leak, surprisingly, but this one is remaining. So we still have yet to see what this is, and people are suggesting, or at least this person is suggesting, it's a Tyrogue Hisuian evolution or something like that. Okay, for the second one, a lot of people have guessed Frostlass. Of course, we do have this, right? It's a ghost and a kimono, so Frostlass would not be a stretch, but possibly a new Hisuian form. Of course, as you guys know, we have still yet to meet a couple of Wardens, and they're likely to have extra Pokemon that we have not seen yet, and that information is very likely leaked out somewhere into the domain, somewhere, and the Central Leaks may very well have gotten that. So here we have it, possibly Frostlass. And the Butterfly and Moon, possibly a Moth-type Pokemon, maybe Wurmple, this person thinks. Other people think Dustox, and there's a couple of different guesses for what you may think of all these. Another guess was this, pretty interesting take as well, Starter Evolutions, referring to the baby as possibly a starter evolution. And that actually ties in with the second one here as well, SE, Starter Evolutions, okay? Who knows, do these actually go together, or are they separate leaks? That's a big question. Well, he did answer, or did reply to his original tweet with this in the replies here, so I'm wondering if they're connected, and then that would make this person's really interesting tweet right here, Starter Evolutions Hisuian Forms for the first series here. And then the second one, Primal Dialga and Primal Palkia being here, PDP, PDP, Primal Dialga and Palkia. That could be huge. And then December 22 being the most obvious guess for D22. Maybe an announcement for a new game, possibly, or maybe just a new Pokemon Presents. Who knows? It could be anything. It could be anything like that. Especially if it's going to be something like for Legends Arceus, which of course we know is in the Sinnoh region. Who knows? We might get Primal Dialga and Palkia in that game. That's a possibility that you need to hold on to. It could be pretty crazy for the whole Gen 4 section here. Then one other guess here was the second one being Pokemon Detective Pikachu for PDP joining in there. As of course that was a game that we heard was announced before or expected to be coming, and some people seem to be saying that was scrapped, but as we know guys, Nintendo is very iffy about what they think is, or what they say is scrapped and happening and what's not happening. They're really iffy about that sort of stuff, and they do seem to change their mind, especially after it seems to be confirmed the opposite to what they're actually doing by them. So, well, we'll got to wait and see, guys. Let me know what you think all of this means, and you can feel free to go through the comments here. As I said, Central Leaks did say people in the comments have actually gotten it correct, so I did pick out some of the ones I thought were the best guesses. Let me know what you think. Guys, thanks for watching this cryptic Pokemon news episode. I hope you guys got some food for thought out of these. I'm looking forward to whatever these leaks are. I'm very confident these are genuine, real leaks, and I hope you guys bear with us and drop a sub and stick around for more Pokemon news so we can find out together what they really are. Thanks for watching this one. I'll see you guys around in the next video. Don't forget to avail of this week's giveaway for the Gen 1 collection. Until then, guys, bye!